The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Taking a look at today, we're going to be mostly dry. A few showers here and there later on in the afternoon and evening along the Virginia-North Carolina border and south side. But then tomorrow, we're going to see those storm chances increase, especially into parts of Roanoke and the New River Valley. And as we take a look at our currently satellite radar, you see this low pressure system and this front. This system is going to be primarily what's responsible for any shower development we have over the next few days. And that's really just going to come from the result of moisture coming up still from the Gulf, but the combination of cooler northerly winds just going to make for a rainy yet cool weekend and heading into next week. 86 today in Roanoke, 82 in Rocky Mount, 79 in Blacksburg, 81 in Pulaski, and 80 in Wytheville. So overall, going to be pretty seasonable today. Again, nothing like those brutal temperatures we saw in the mid to upper 90s over the last week. But here's the big difference, though. It's not just going to be like a 1 or 2 day thing where we drop down to the 80s. All of next week, we're going to stay in the 80s. So we're going to be in this time period where we're seeing 80-degree days day after day for at least the next week, which is going to feel really good, especially compared to the fact how hot we were the last few weeks. We are still under a drought, though, 47% of the state's in a severe drought. And then we do have a good 11%, which is including areas such as Harrisonburg and other parts of northwestern Virginia that are under an extreme drought. So any rain we get is going to be beneficial for our area and for them. We're going to see repeated rounds of rain as that front really starts to stall and creates rain chances along the Virginia-North Carolina border today. But then by tomorrow, we see more showers pop up here in the early afternoon and head into the late evening as this stationary front moves to the north. We also have this northerly wind that comes in that's really going to keep us cool and seasonable for the next few days. Looking at your rainfall forecast, half-inch most likely for parts of Roanoke, Lynchburg, greater amounts into south side and parts of Richmond and eastern Virginia, kind of in the Hampton Roads and Norfolk area. So just overall going to be something to watch because any rain is going to be beneficial. Looking at today's outlook, stray showers here in parts of North Carolina and Virginia along the border. Could see some flash flooding down in southern parts of North Carolina, but it's going to be an amazing day for central Virginia. And for us, it's going to be a pretty solid day as well. Just maybe a few showers here and there and relatively overcast skies. So that's just going to be something that we need to monitor. Looking at the next 3 days, again, 86 today, 30% chance of showers. Most likely going to be in parts of south side, 60% on Saturday, 84 degrees, 87 on Sunday. So again, temperature is going to be cooler and rain chance is going to be beneficial, especially going into next week because any rain we get is going to put a dent into the drought that we've been going through for the last few weeks. So it's going to feel a lot better this week than it has for the last few weeks. Just not a lot of 90-degree days here in the foreseeable future. Closest we get to 90 degrees is next Wednesday and Thursday at 89. But overall, just temperatures in the 80s with cloudy skies and chance of showers here and there. Can't go wrong with that. And again, much better than the brutal upper 90s that we had last week and the week before. I mean, Jaffney, I don't know about you, but I am very much glad it is going to be actually seasonable.
Yeah, no, and my thing is I'm all about the rain too, so it's good sleeping weather for me.
Yes, absolutely. And if you're in the news industry, odds are you need a little bit of sleep.
Amen. Thanks, Edward.